Hello and welcome to Review Mobility. Our platform allows consumers to post their independent reviews on their experience with mobility companies around the UK, whilst also learning about mobility aids and browse a selection of mobility products we picked out. Head to our website reviewmobility.co.uk to learn more. Today, we will be covering incontinence aids. Let us get started. Incontinence should not be something to be embarrassed about. Listed below, we have found some incontinence aids to help you or a loved one deal with it. Our pick of top incontinence aids: pads and stretch pants. Stretch pants and pads can be extremely useful if you suffer from incontinence, as they can help protect you from incidents. They are available for males and females and can help you feel more confident in your daily life. Bed pads. Bed pads are placed on the bed to soak up and protect your mattress from accidents. You can still get a good night's sleep. Find some good bed pads here. Toileting aids. Toileting aids are designed to help someone with limited mobility. These mobility aids, such as self-wipe assisters, can help people whip if they can't reach them and help someone stay independent. Hygiene control. You must take hygiene control very seriously. It can help prevent further illness and infections, so keeping clean is very important. Here are some hygiene control aids you can get to make self-hygiene easier. How can incontinence be treated? Most people often modify their lifestyle by eliminating harmful habits like excessive eating or drinking. Kegel exercises are designed to strengthen the muscles of the pelvic floor. If you can teach your bladder to retain more urine, you may be able to put off the need to urinate. Incontinence aids for the elderly. As we age, it can be common that some people can develop incontinence problems. Incontinence aids can be great mobility products for the elderly to help them with such issues. How to use continence and toileting aids. When you buy continence or toileting aids, they will come with in-depth instructions on how to use them. Different types of incontinence aids. Having incontinence pads and other aids on hand may make day-to-day life simpler while waiting for a diagnosis or treatment to take effect. You can get protective gear from head to toe. Includes built-in mattress and sofa bed safety measures. Catheters and penile sheaths are examples of supplies. Products aimed at promoting and sustaining emotional and bodily health. Adaptive clothing, including swimwear, for those with special needs. What is an incontinence aid? You may reduce a person's urine and bowel incontinence struggles with an incontinence aid. Disposable sanitary goods, including napkins, pull-on pads, and all-in-one pads, will be subsidized under the Medical Aids Subsidy Scheme (MAS). After cleaning, you may reuse items like diapers, underwear, and sanitary pads. What is the most popular incontinence product? Incontinence pads, worn beneath clothing to absorb any accidents, are the most popular product on the market. Pads and pull-up pants have a hydrophobic layer that prevents urine from permeating the material and drying out the skin. Does the NHS pay for incontinence pads? You can get many of these products at grocery stores and pharmacies, but it's best to see a medical professional before making them part of your daily routine. One must satisfy certain criteria to get free incontinence goods from their local NHS. Are incontinence pads suitable for heavy periods? In the event of leakage, you might use a bladder protection pad instead of a traditional menstrual pad. In contrast to typical urine, period urine does not soak up easily into a pad. Can incontinence pads cause itching? Contact with urine and feces may lead to several unpleasant side effects, including burning and itching. But regularly changing your incontinence pads and keeping them clean can help prevent this. Can incontinence pads cause UTIs? Pads and liners may transfer germs that can cause a urinary tract infection if used for purposes other than managing a woman's period or incontinence, UTIs. These pads are powerful because they provide a warm, inviting habitat for germs directly at the urethra entrance. The packaging should state how often the product should be changed to prevent infection, but of course if the pad needs changing before said time, do so. Are incontinence pads biodegradable? Because of their high plastic content, certain incontinence pads may not biodegrade for up to 500 years. They were created for single use only, this is for sanitary reasons. Incontinence pads should be thrown into the correct disposal bins and should not be flushed. How does incontinence affect you physically? The skin may become irritated, inflamed, and blistered due to moisture deficiencies in the urinary tract. Recurrent UTIs are more common in those who suffer from urinary incontinence. If this happens regularly to you, it would be best to seek medical advice to prevent any further damage. So that concludes our guide on incontinence aids. We hope you found this helpful. Don't forget to go and check out some of our other content on mobility aids, mobility scooters, stair lifts, and much more. Head to our website, reviewmobility.co.uk for more information.